Alright, this is Shalico, and this is, as promised, my beginning meditation video for relaxation. And let's just jump right on into it. So if you would, just find yourself in a seated position, maybe grabbing a nice comfy chair. And as you sit down, getting comfortable, if you would, close your eyes. Now what I want to attempt to do is to get us out of our mind, away from those cycles of thought. And to help us with that, I'd like to start off by focusing on our posture. Just a little bit of posture awareness, as it is called. And so if you would, if you bring your awareness towards your hips, begin to sense just the weight of your body sitting in the chair, and now that awareness of your hips, if you would, begin to lift out of your lower back. Start to consciously decompress that lower back just by creating a little bit of length in that lower back. But then if you would, continue that length up through the spine, lengthening the spaces between the vertebrae, and continuing that length all the way up and through the neck. In fact, you can always visualize a string at the top of the head, if it helps, just to stretch that spine, lengthen that spine a little bit longer. And with that length all the way up through the neck, if you would, bring your awareness to the shoulders and start to consciously relax through your shoulders, beginning to release that tension that so often accumulates in the shoulders. And as you begin to relax those shoulders, if you would, attempt to relax even more thoroughly through those shoulders, just fully relaxing those shoulders. But as you do relax those shoulders, if you would, draw those shoulders back ever so slightly with a rubber band tension between the shoulder blades. And if you would, just take a moment to connect with that posture. Sense that posture. Again, we're deepening our relationship or our awareness of the body. And then I'd like to take you a little bit more deeply into the body, towards your breath. And so if you would, bring your awareness to your diaphragm, which is the gatekeeper of your breath. Begin to consciously relax through the diaphragm, liberating the breath. And then if you would, begin to breathe deeply down through the diaphragm, down towards your hips, allowing the abdominal muscles to slightly expand, maybe somewhat like a balloon. But then if you would, exhale a little bit more completely. Again, just liberating the breath by breathing in more deeply and exhaling more completely. And on the waves of this breath, we're allowing the mind to sink down into the body, all on the waves of that deep, quality, relaxing breath. And take a couple of moments to really connect with this breath. Breathing in that oxygen deeply within the body, deeply within the cells of the body. And as you exhale more completely, you're exhaling more of that carbon dioxide. With our shallow breaths, as we have in our culture, some of that carbon dioxide becomes stagnant within the lungs, within the cells of the body. And all we're doing is deepening the quality and the depth of our breath. Breathing in deeply and exhaling a little bit more completely. And if you ever find yourself back into the mind, back thinking about those to-do lists, back in those cycles of thought, again, keep in mind, no judgment, no perfection, just doing the best that we can Gently guide yourself back to the posture, check in with that posture, come back to the breath, and continue to breathe deeply down towards those hips. And now I'd like to help to deepen the sense of your relaxation. So if you would, bring your awareness towards the top of your head. Start to sense a feeling of relaxation just beginning to come over your face as you relax through your eyes, as you relax through your jaw. Then sensing that relaxation as it goes down the neck, over the shoulders, and all the way down your back. And if you would, sense that relaxation going down your arms and down the front of your body as you continue with that deep, quality, relaxing breath. Sensing that relaxation as it moves through the hips, through the thighs, down the calves, and all the way through your feet. Now keep in mind, you can always extend this moment of relaxation simply by keeping your eyes closed. But to keep this video short, I'd like to guide you into starting to bring your awareness back outside of the body. Again, maybe extending this moment of relaxation, focusing on that deep quality breath. But if you'd like to, you can continue to bring your awareness back into the room, back into the space that you've sat yourself down in. Bringing yourself back into another blessed and beautiful day. And I'd like to end by reminding you that hope and optimism are contagious. Thank you for sharing this moment with me.